Hey guys, Scott Football here, back in another video. It has been a while guys, but due to the heat and stuff and other commitments, it has been pretty hard to do videos. But today is about Stafford Rangers. I haven't done one on Stafford Rangers for a while now. And we are into our pre-season games now. I think we've played about four or five. We got one on Tuesday away at Hanley. That'll be an interesting one. And I'm delighted to bring to you about some more squad news. Been a while since there's been a lot of squad news going, hasn't he? He's pretty much happy with what we've got together so far. And the signing we've got is, we are delighted to announce the signing of 18-year-old forwarder Ryanjay Malbon from Stoke City. Great, that is class signing. He's very good. He has been brilliant in the last few games. Such a quick winger he is. Ryanjay Malbon is no stranger to the club. He played with us on loan last season, but until he got his injury at Basford when he broke his foot. That was gutting, really. So the reason why he went back is because he got injured and he went back to Stoke. I think he was on loan last season. I think this season he started off with a trial this season. Imagine he brought him in to see how much could he have with us, and he wanted him back, and he looked really good. He won a trial this yesterday, so we were all thinking he'd got to be signed or something. It's great to know that he is signed and stuff, because he's been a really good player. Same I think Stoke have released him. I think that's why we're confused whether he's back on loan or he's having a trial or he's been released and it's been confirmed. He has been a trialist and he has impressed me, earning a great deal for his contribution to the club in our pre-season games. And obviously he was never going to play at Stoke, was he? So it's a great move for him. Stoke to Stafford ain't far for him, really. So Ryanjay Malbon are featuring several pre-season games and has impressed the management team sufficiently to earn a deal for the forthcoming season. The first time I noticed him when he was playing was coasted away, and I was asking who's that player. Said it's Ryanjay Malbon, and I was quite surprised that he'd come back. He played at Hensford, he did, and he played yesterday away at Sutton Coldfield. I thought he did very well. Delighted to see that he earned a deal. That he's now earned a deal. Yesterday we had a game away at Sutton Coldfield where we won 3-2. That's a much better performance compared to the last couple of games. Tom Tonks masterclass. He played like Ronaldo, yes, Supreme Ronaldo yesterday. He did. And Kevin Anderson was class as well. He had one goal. Maybe he could have another as well. If the defender wouldn't have been there, it would have gone past former Stafford player John O'Brien, because he was playing yesterday for Sutton Coldfield. But a great defending by that one player. So 3-0 at half time. We could have scored. Could have 5 or 6. We could have done. Second half, not as much. We had 2 or 3 good chances. One did test John O'Brien who punched it away, but other than that, we didn't do much second half. We could have had a fourth if we weren't given that penalty. We were robbed off that penalty. We were absolutely robbed on that. We should have had it. It was a clear penalty. But anyway, we move on. It was a solid win. However, we did concede 2 goals though in between 2 minutes. Between the 82nd and 84th minute, I wasn't too happy about, because our forward line for those 2 goals looked a little bit weak for me. We got easily done for those 2 goals. But overall, much better performance. Had some good goals scored as well. We could have had a few more as well. Sutton Coldfield didn't do too much. They didn't do anything first half. They had that one-on-one chance, opening goal, which he should have scored. The second half, they had Sutton Coldfield. Second half were better actually. Sutton Coldfield. Fair play for them getting in the game, but overall, if you look at fair play for them getting 2 consolation goals back. But for me, over the whole performance, they did look pretty poor. Last season, they finished 17th. 1 or 2 spots off the relegation, and they did survive. Last 2 minutes of Sutton Coldfield, we haven't done too good. We lost 2-1, which I did go to in the FA Trophy, and we lost 3-0 last season in the Walsall Senior Cup, but that was full of a lot of youth players though as well. So I was surprised. I'm not used to us winning away at Sutton Coldfield, and finally we did do it yesterday. Yes, we could have converted more of their chances, but 3 solid goals. Much better compared to Coastal and Ensford. I was actually really pleased with our performance there. A bit I'll be more critical on. I'll question a bit was the 2 goals we conceded between 2 minutes. We need to do a little bit better than that. If we'd have scored a few more there, we would have killed it off. If we'd have got a 4th, or K-Man could have got a 5th first half. So what the first goal came off, Tom Tonks, he had a massive run and scored. Second goal was a free kick. It took a touch on John O'Brien, but it was a shot on target. That's why it was Tom Tonks' goal. Came in under a massive run, went past John O'Brien. Then the 4th chance we had 3 goals, but the 4th chance, great. If the defender for Sutton Coldfield wasn't there, that'd have gone past John O'Brien again. But it was great defending by Sutton Coldfield player. Fair play to him. That was a great tackle. We should have had a 4th second half if we got robbed off that penalty. And then we could have had 2 other goals as well. We could have won about 5 or 6 yesterday. We could have won 5 or 6-2 yesterday. But no complaints with that win. Great goals first half, not as much second half. Sutton Coldfield did a bit more second half to earn those 2 goals. So overall, great win. It hasn't been the best start to pre-season, but we are getting there. Away at Ensford, we might have lost 4-2 the other night, but we didn't play that bad. We had 2 good goals. We had some other chances, but just didn't take them, where Ensford did take theirs. To reality. So we go on to Hanley away on Tuesday night. I will be going to that game. New ground for me. Will be an interesting test with the money that Hanley was stacking up last season. So we're doing last season. If all Ranger player Josh Green was there, who's now gone to another club, Sifnal, near Telford. I think he is from around there though. I really liked him. I did. Josh Green. He was a really good player, Josh Green. So it'll be an interesting test. Ryanjay Malbon and his cousin Anthony Malbon, brother or whoever it is, will be playing against each other. That will be a right boxing match. That will be a really competitive match, and I'm looking forward to it. They have spent quite a lot, and they got promoted from the Midland Division, and they'll be in Step 4, the Northern Premier League West Division, 1 league below us in Step 4. So I think I'll leave that there. Good luck to Ryanjay Malbon on joining us from Stoke. That's a class signing. Absolutely great news. I wish him best for this upcoming season. And for the rest of pre-season, hopefully we get a goal for him now. So, thank you for listening today, guys. If you did enjoy the video, do get a like and do subscribe to the channel. I am hoping to do more of these videos with all these signers coming around. Over Match Day Vlogs, I haven't done any pre-season, and after pre-season ends, I'm going to make the decision whether I do Match Day Vlogs for the current season or not. I'm just not too sure yet. And for this upcoming season, I'm not sure whether I'll be attending all midweek games, because some hours of college are working over, so I'm not overall sure. But I'll be making a lot of their own games on Saturday and a couple of away games, and I'll definitely make some of them around the Christmas period, which will be absolutely excellent that I can make. So thank you for listening today, guys. Have a good one. Bye, everyone.